What's up, y'all? Kevin Zimmerman here, discussing the three keys for the Arizona Wildcats against South Carolina State. Now, the first of that would be kind of leading into the second, and that would be get off to a fast start. We already talked about this a little bit this week, but Arizona can definitely make a statement by putting a lot of points on the board early, putting their foot to the throats of the Bulldogs, and getting off the field, and that'll help prevent injuries and also will kind of show that they're not overlooking a team that's from a little conference, and hopefully they'll be well rested going into the Oregon game. And that leads into number two, the second key, which would be get the backups some good reps. BJ Danker, the backup quarterback, has not seen any this far in the season, and I think it's good to get all of the guys reps just in case, worst case scenario, Matt Scott gets hurt. It'd be interesting to see some running backs like Daniel Jenkins and Kalen Butler get some snaps, just because, it's hard to put them on the field with Kadeem Carey playing so well at this point. But I think that getting them some confidence and kind of showing that Arizona has options behind Carey will definitely bode well, whether you hit injury problems or obviously if you need someone else to go in there for different packages as they come about as Rich Rod implements the offense. And then the third thing I think that we'd like to see, Arizona needs to stop the run, and they've done a decent job thus far, but this game will be very interesting just because, just looking at the numbers, the Bulldogs are a run-heavy team. About two-thirds of their plays appear to be runs. And they talked a lot about their receiving group needs to get going versus Arizona. They told the Times and Democrat that they need to be more physical, run crisper routes. They didn't do that in the loss to Bethune-Cookman. And they do have some speedy guys, 5'10 receivers, Caleb Davis and Linnell Elmore. Arizona needs to get physical with them. They have a big guy, Tyler McDonald, who's about 6'3", 6'4". And if Arizona can take that part of the game away from the Bulldogs, then definitely they're going to be looking to run anyway, and Arizona will have to keep up with them. This is a pretty fast-moving team like the other two we've seen this season, and the Bulldogs will definitely, as Rich Rodriguez has said all this week, have the athletes to challenge Arizona in that regard. So it'll be interesting to see if Arizona can keep up with it. If they do those three things, I think it can be called a successful game, but we'll see what happens on Saturday at 7:30.